Page 55, question 1. Gregory bought some apricots for his 3 sisters. Each apricot cost 15 cents. He bought 3 apricots for each sister. Question A. How much did Gregory spend altogether? Show all of your work. Question B. Fill in the bubble beside the equation that best represents this problem. M stands for money. 3 times parentheses, 3 times 15 cents equals M. 3 plus 15 cents plus 3 equals M. Parentheses, 3 times 15 cents minus 3 equals M. Question number 2. Lucia bought 3 pounds of carrots for 75 cents a pound. She also bought a box of crackers. In all, Lucia spent $4.54. Question A. How much did the box of crackers cost? Show all of your work. Question B. Fill in the bubble beside the equation that best represents this problem. C stands for the cost of the crackers. $4.54 minus C equals 75 cents. Parentheses, 3 times 75 cents plus C equals $4.54. Parentheses, 3 plus 75 cents times C equals $4.54. Our challenge. DJ is doing laundry in his apartment. Let me hold that up a little bit. I'll reread it. DJ is doing laundry in his apartment building. It cost $1 to run the washing machine and $1.25 to run the dryer. DJ has 27 quarters. How many loads of laundry can he put through the washer and the dryer? Show all of your work. Next page is going to be page 56. This is going to be our estimate and sketch. All right, so page 56 is right here. For each frame below, label each dimension, that means sides, with regular pencil. Imagine what the area of the rectangle will be once you have filled it in. Then check your thinking by making a quick sketch. Write the area of each rectangle you draw in red pencil. You guys can just use a normal pencil for this. Don't worry about changing colors. Write a multiplication equation to match the rectangle. So guys, as we can see here, we're going to try our best to follow these examples, and we will do some of those in class. Make sure you remember that each solid line is 10 and each little line is worth 1. So as you can see in the first problem, it's really 5 times 12, but they split it up into 10 and 2 times 5. Page number 57 is just going to be an extension of this. So there's going to be 2 more problems of this on the other page. All right. Page number 58. Let's take a look here. I'll hold it up nice and easy. All right. This is our multiplication arrays. I'm going to start here at number 1 and zoom in on it. Lida is solving 6 times 15. A wants you to sketch and label an open array for 6 times 15. B, what is the product of 6 times 15? Remember, guys, product is just the result of a multiplication question. Number 2, Thomas is solving 3 times 22. A, sketch and label an open array for 3 times 22. B, what is the product of 3 times 22? Number 3, Rowan is solving 7 times 12. A. sketch and label an open array for 7 times 12. B, what is the product of 7 times 12? And number 4 is a bunch of true and false questions. So I'll just run through it. True and false. 6 times 15 is equal to, parentheses, 6 times 10 plus, parentheses, 6 times 5. B, 3 times 22 is equal to 3 times 20 plus 3 times 10. C, 7 times 12 is equal to 7 times 10 in parentheses minus 7 times 2 in parentheses. D, 9 times 17 is equal to parentheses 9 times 10 plus parentheses 9 times 7. A quick tip for that one, guys, it'd be a good idea to work out each of those parenthesis problems and then add or subtract them together so that way you can see if they do match up. Page number 59. We're going to be multiplying 10, 100, and 1,000 here. So number 1, for each problem, A through C, label the dimensions. Remember, that means the side lengths. Fill in the area and label it, just like they did it here. And then write in a multiplication equation to match. Again, guys, don't forget that the solid, thick lines are always going to be 10. And these individual lines here are always going to be worth 1, right? So this would be 10 times what? 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So it would be 10 times 26 there. Keep that in mind when you guys are doing these multiplication questions. We're going to move on to page number 60. And this is going to be page 2 of that. And what we see here at number 2 is to write the answers, right? So we're just going to solve these multiplication questions. 31 times 10, 17 times 10, 10 times 72, 89 times 10, 68 times 10, 10 times 50, and 400 times 10. For number 3, we're going to fill in the rest of the sentence. When you multiply any number by 10, comma. That's just the basic of when we're multiplying by 10, we're going from the 1 space to the 10 space, or likewise when we go from the tens to the hundreds or hundreds to the thousands. So make sure you guys talk about that, and then make sure you talk about how the zeros get added into the place values that we're moving up from. 4 is writing the answers again. So this is some more multiplication work, guys. It's going to be 29 times 100, 13 times 100, 100 times 62. Here, I'll get a little closer, sorry. 46 times 100, 20 times 100, 61 times 100, and 300 times 100. And then on the bottom here, 35 times 1,000, 1,000 times 19, and 40 times 1,000. Number 5, it's going to ask us, the ladybugs are planting in the garden. They have a 25 centimeter by 10 centimeter rectangle for the flowers. Each flower needs exactly 1 square centimeter of space. How many flowers can they plant? Show your work. And then down here it says the ladybugs can plant blank amount of flowers. That's where you'll put your answer. All right, the challenge for this page. Oh, let me hold it up. The ladybugs have 30 centimeters by 10 centimeters of rectangle for pumpkins. Each pumpkin needs exactly 25 square centimeters of space. How many pumpkins can they plant? Show your work on another piece of paper and include a labeled sketch. And then down here, the ladybugs can plant blank pumpkins. That's where you're going to put your answer. All right, guys. On this one, we're only going to do questions 1 and 3 on this page, so don't worry about numbers 2 and 4. I'm going to make sure to say that to the class too, so that you guys can remember that. Number 1 is just solving the problems with mental computation. That just means trying to do it in your head. If you guys need to do it on paper, please feel free. Number 1, 10 times 3, 20 times 3, 30 times 3, 40 times 3, 50 times 3, 60 times 3, 70 times 3, 80 times 3, 90 times 3, 100 times 3, 1,000 times 3, 10,000 times 3, and 100,000 times 3. Again, we are not doing number 2. Number 3. Again, this is solving problems. It says in your head. If you guys need to do it on paper, feel free. 10 times 4, 20 times 5, 30 times 7, 40 times 2, 50 times 5, 60 times 4, 70 times 5, 80 times 4, 90 times 5, 100 times 8, 1,000 times 9, 60 times 8, 70 times 2, 80 times 5, 400 times 4, 300 times 6, 500 times 5, 600 times 9, 200 times 8, 700 times 4, 800 times 5. And remember, we are not doing number 4 on this page, okay?